Hi, welcome. I'm Simone with Ripples in the Matrix. I am just waiting for Monie with Habitual Sages to jump on, and we are going to be giving you guys all the details. We are so freaking excited. So excited. Here she is. Here we go. Go. Is it happening? There we go. I'm like, is it happening?
Oh, you can't. I gotta get the Egypt up in here.
Yes, girl.
The video is so different. Like, I get all prepared. I got my video where I want it to be, and then I'm like, not for the live. It needs to go
Oh, I
somewhere
know,
else.
right? I actually was looking at that too. You know.
Revive.
Happy Gemini moon. What a perfect day. This hair.
Perfect day.
Perfect day. Okay, so
Perfect day.
guys, we don't have much time. We don't got much time.
No, we don't.
But
We are here for a very specific purpose. The daily dose.
You guys should all be really excited. We have a time limit, so and limited more than whatever the live allows for. So that means we are going to be working on our short, concise info blast and give it to you. We are so excited. So I know you guys have seen the daily dose popping around, and we've been talking about it, whatever. And it has been like on your feed and on your stories and all of that. Well, we had a meeting of the minds on Saturday, and we were looking at this and like, why are we waiting? Like, what are we actually waiting for? What are we waiting for? Time waits for no one and no man.
Look, we're all direct. Planets are all direct. The wait is over.
All systems a go.
It's a go. Mars has officially moved away from 8 degrees.
Yeah, man.
It's a go.
It's a go. And guess what? It's go time. Red Pill Astrology, the daily dose is live.
It's live.
February 1st, which is tomorrow.
Literally in a couple hours.
Yeah,
it's just hours.
In a couple hours. If your time zone is ahead, are you already on February 1st? Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not on February 1st, but for the people.
But like the Australians, it's February?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
It may even be in Europe right now. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Siri, what time is it in Europe right now?
She's like, bitch, don't kill my vibe.
He is thinking. We don't know where it is. Okay, continue.
Might have been too vague of a question. Europe's.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
There's an internet connection. It's fine.
Mars is still having to pass over its retrograde energy. So February 1st in the States is a better way to put that. The container is open. The capsule is open. We are stoked. We are so excited to bring this to you all. Let's run through the details.
Yes.
Shall we?
We shall.
Do you want to? I know you have your notes ready.
I've got all the notes ready. Everybody that has seen lives, you already know. By the way, if you ever want to gift me anything, notebooks. Notebooks are a great thing.
Little guys. We love the little guys.
Love the little guys. Okay. So daily dose. Here is how this is going to work. So we have the daily dose is a 12-week / 3-month, same thing, right? Subscription program for launch pricing of $111. $111 from, yes.
Nope.
Okay. $111 gets you access for that time frame, 12 weeks / 3 months. And then at the end of that, your subscription will renew and off you go. And
automatically. And it maintains that $111, unless you decide you want to cancel it or whatever. But if you decide you want to cancel it and you want to come back into the capsule, into the daily dose, you will be subjected to the new price increase, whatever that is, whenever that is. We don't know when that's going to happen, and we have no idea. However, this is fluid. Yet we wanted to, first of all, we wanted to activate this. Number one. Number two, we didn't want to put a time limit on. It's only going to be 3 months. We were like, why? Like, why are we stopping doing something? It going. Yeah, why are we stopping doing something that we know is going to, one, be super fucking impactful, two, be something that we really are going to love doing, and three, provide so much value. And there's probably more things that I could list off, but don't let me get going. So stay focused. And with that, there's like, especially like guys, like February, we're not going to lie, is a little light. So what's really exciting, what we're doing is the original launch date was on 2/22.
Correct.
So what we have decided to do is up until 2/22, which means our time,
American.
Or the US. That means up until 2/22, the capsule is open. Mm-hmm. You can ask us questions. So when we put in anything and we're like, hey, okay, the moon is in Gemini, as we initiated this with, all right, so that's going to be in my XYZ house. What should I be prepared for? Whatever. You can voice note into the capsule. You can respond directly back. But once 2/22 happens, we're going to close that aspect down. We will open it again, maybe once a month. We have no idea. Maybe once a week. Maybe we'll leave it open. We don't know. We are running this fluid. We are going to do what feels right for us. And what feels
the
right
community, because it is a private community.
Exactly. Yes, for the collective that is inside of there. So, also, what is the next?
Coaching. You're coaching.
Yeah, no. I was just making
bonus.
sure. I feel like there was something else. Oh, wait, before we go there, because that's like really exciting. But before we go there, the sooner you get in, the more access to information you have. The later you get in, you will not be able to grab any of the old voice notes or anything like that. Nothing is going to be resent out. So, like, get in today, and you'll be in tomorrow when we start, and it's activated, initiated, and we're full steam aheading. So
it's almost like get in where you fit in is the phrase that's coming into my brain.
Yeah. And so what's going to be really great about this is, I mean, we're not like super in the matrix as far as we're not like, okay, this is going on in the world, etc. But when things pop up literally into our feed and into our reality, we will be able to just like correlate when there's a correlation and when it seems relevant. As to what is happening in the world and how that's also correlated astrologically speaking. This is for coaches. This is for people who want to better understand what's going on with their clients. This is for just any and everyone, honestly. What is going on with me? Why the fuck do I feel scattered? Why did I have so much mental energy today? Why do I have all these to-do lists running around? Why the fuck am I
sleeping right now?
Why am I just talking all the time right at this moment? What did you just say? See?
I said, why am I not sleeping? I don't know, because there's a moon coming up. It's fine.
You know? Yeah, exactly. So when we use astrology in this manner that we love to use astrology in, we practically apply it. We put it into a way that we feel is easily understood. If you feel like you can't really understand us, you guys can slide into our DMs on Instagram and be like, hey, can you dumb it down a little bit? We would gladly appreciate any of that feedback as well, because we get it. We know, we think that we're not dumbing it down, but we think that we're level setting, but we probably could level set even more. And we get it, and we'll get there, because then we'll start pulling you all up, and then you'll be able to integrate this with ease, with grace, with flow.
All the things. And I mean, look, I love to have fun. Yeah. I know Monie loves to have fun too. Like, for example, shout out to to the baby Taurus. Shout out to the baby Taurus right now, who was the inspiration for this hairstyle. And those are things that it's like, oh my God, look, she's a Taurus. look at her little horns. Here she is. It's those little things. It can be just something as fun as silly as, hey guys, in honor of Taurus season, let's get our little pigtails on. Show your pigtails, right?
Yeah.
Like, it could be something totally fun, and that is a way to really engage and learn. Learning is fun, and when you make learning fun, you end up owning that more. You end up understanding it more.
We get to integrate it into things that we understand, into things that we can actually correlate to. And then you're like, oh, and then we make it as like, hey, it's not as big of a deal as the mind is making it out to be.
Correct.
Which is great. Which is great. So we'll be going through like, you know, and we'll even we'll be doing more projection. So forward thinking. So we're not going to just, okay, this is what's happening today. Hey guys, in the next few days, this is going to be going on. So you'll actually have a sense of preparation and all of that as well. And then one more really exciting thing that we are offering for this, up until 2/22, if you sign, when you sign up, up until 2/22, we will be offering a 15-minute coaching session with me. I know you don't seem like 15 minutes is a long time, but let me tell you, do you know how quickly I talk and how quickly I can process and how quickly I can activate you? So, we haven't even been on for 15 minutes yet.
Right.
And we're almost done.
Right.
So, that's a $55 value in and of itself. I just wanted to help provide some additional little value. Again, that is going away on 2/22. You can use it. I don't know. We'll give you the first 3 months to use it. Sure.
Yeah, your first subscription round.
That sounds great. Yeah. That sounds nice. We'll keep that. And then yeah. So like we said, $111 for 3 months, auto renew subscription. We're so excited. Your daily dose of all the astrology stuff you need and everything that you probably didn't even know that you needed, because you're here for some reason and you're like, I just want to understand things better. And I think this is like a great segue.
Look at how excited we are.
Oh,
I got lasers.
I love that.
Yeah,
it's a great filter.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe. So if there's any questions, drop them in the chat. I know some of you are joining a little bit later, but so 3 months, 111, auto renew subscription, up until 2/22. The chat will be open. The chat will be open. And the sooner you get in, the more information you get, because we are not going to be repeating anything or we're not going to resend any of the voice notes. So make sure you get in as soon as you feel that it's called to you and that it just feels right. But astrology has been one of our biggest tools in understanding life and just like understanding ourselves. Like, honestly, it has been so beautiful to integrate into our personal evolutions and even in understanding each other.
Yep.
Like, dude, I'm a Gemini moon with the Chiron in Gemini too. And this one, my Gemini is rising people. Like, who am I looking over here? I'm probably looking over
You've got like a whole, you've got a bunch of people behind you.
Exactly.
It's all of the ancestors. Who knows how many Gemini risings were back there?
Facts. And I just like, I mean, but that is my Gemini rising, us together. We're going to go back and forth. So you will, like I said, chat's open until 2/22. You'll be able to respond, ask questions, give feedback, etc. And then after that, you'll just be able to respond via emoji until we decide to open it up again and open the floor, and you guys can engage. Like we said, we have no idea how often. Who's we? Clearly, I'm just the one doing the talking today. The fuck? Woo! Okay, do you have anything to say?
I do. I have things to say. I'm a Gemini rising. I have things to say. Okay, so all of that, 3 really quick points. One, this is a WhatsApp container. If you've never used WhatsApp before, you would have to download that. It is a free app, very simplistic, very easy to use, and it will be in the community portion. It is a private community as well, which is awesome. So that's the first thing. And
what happens is after you go through the payment portal, you'll be getting an email sent to you within like 12 to 24 hours or something, and we will send you the direct link.
To
so that's
the
how you will
WhatsApp
receive
community.
that.
Yep. The two additional points that we had is just kind of where these lives are going now with the daily dose coming on. So first off, starting in March, we already have some lives scheduled for February. Starting March 1st, we will be doing these lives, but we're going to be doing them in a more condensed, more called it pattern behavior, right? Where it's like, we're going to take a look at the astrology from March 1 through 10, that will be alive. March 11 through 20, that will be alive. March 21 through 30 or 31, depending upon the month, that will be alive. And our sole focus in those is going to be mostly the ingresses. So when planets, points, or luminaries move into a sign, and the moon. March has a lot of things happening. March has got a lot
and
of
when
things.
when we say the moon, that means new or full moon.
And
or
the eclipses.
And when we say March has a lot of things going on, you'll be able to find out all of those things in the daily dose.
Exactly. So those will be our lives that we're still going to do. Who knows? We may switch them up. Yeah. We're exploring other options. We are always growing. So we've got some other things in line with that. But those will be the content of the lives. And it is going to be more high level because the down and dirty, the daily, the projecting, the kind of looking forward into astrology, all of that is for our daily doses. All of that is for that app. And so that's how this kind of, how this dynamic is going to change just a little bit.
And it's not, but we're still us. Yeah. We're not changing our vibe because we're still, can't change that. The fuck. And then, yes. I mean, and this is, this is for anyone and everyone wanting to get more in touch with the energies of the cosmos, how to better utilize them within themselves. And who knows, you might, depending on how you're able to apply this in your life, you could even start to apply this more broadly. You'll have a better understanding of your people that you work with. You'll have a better understanding as to your, your family. You'll be able to really, you'll definitely want to catch the back end of this, Erin, when I post it. But you'll really, things are going to start to make sense. Things are going to start to make sense, and you will feel more empowered because you're not outsourcing and blaming fucking Mercury retrograde for the fact that whatever happened. No, take your fucking power back, and we'll help you do that.
And I think for me, one of the biggest things that astrology has taught me is how to understand my reactions. That's been a really large learning and growth is, understanding where my placements are, understanding what's happening in the current astrology. And, okay, well, this is, I know that I react this way when this is here.
That was great.
And that's really helpful because now I can be before I react, just remember that Mars is fucking still in Gemini. And you can actually check out my stories. I talked a little bit about that, how Mars and Gemini played out yesterday and today for us during this live. And that is exactly what you're going to get in the daily dose is these little insights to, hey, so this happened. I'm correlating it with this. Anybody else feel anything? Did anything else happen with anybody? Those sorts of things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. And I just want to say that language that you just used for that was great. Was pretty much what I was saying, but more
eloquent. I'll take the word eloquent at this point. Look, eloquent's great. I love it.
I'm the lofty air sign. It's great. We're great. This is the balance, the air and the fire and the fueling of it all. It's so beautiful. We're just, and the 15-minute coaching session, you guys can use it for whatever. If you want to bring in your chart, if you want me to answer questions about that, we can answer questions about that. If you have something personal you want to work through, that's always an option as well. So whatever you want to do with it. But we are so excited. This is going to go up on our feed, and the link is in both of our bio. So, and all the information is on there as well, on that landing page, as well as the direct purchase subscription link. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate. You can leave them either in the comment section on this live, and or send us, either one of us, a DM. And we will connect back with you. You could even DM Team Monie and Maloney. Go utilize that page that is sitting, or Red Pill Astrology. Go follow us all.
We are not found. Let's just put it that way. You can find us.
You can find us. Yeah, we're accessible. So, and we are so excited. We're so excited. And I have like a really packed day. So unless there's any questions,
which I haven't seen any show up yet. I was watching.
I think we were pretty self-explanatory, and provided even additional information that likely wasn't necessary, and or repeated ourselves. The moon is in Gemini.
We're here. Hold on. Let me get what else can we do? Is this oh, look, little leaves. I was trying to find a bigger excitement, but here we go. Here we go. We're excited here.
The Gemini.
Oh my. That's the Gemini right here. See, this is what you're going to get.
Oh my God. That has to be how we, how the screen, whatever the.
Oh, the screensaver, right?
All right, guys. Well, we are so excited. We will see you in the Daily Dose starting tomorrow.
Yay!
Bye
Bye everyone.